Night chicken coop. Oh, hello guys! I didn't even realize that it was recording. It just started recording. It just started 7 minutes, 7 seconds.
Okay. Morning, everyone.
Yes.
And she's skinning her teeth because we figured something out. We have been having some problems with wastage, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So our pepper trees filled, laden with peppers. They're gotten red, dropped off the tree, rotted because we don't use it. Well, it's too much for us alone. I've given away
Quite a
but
few.
yeah, but sometimes the opportunity doesn't present itself, and people are there to give. So it's just been there. This little one now, some time ago, took them out, cut them up on the tray from the oven, and put them outside.
Yeah.
I think rain caught them the first time. The
No.
cats hit them off.
Yeah, they hit them off,
So
and then because we blended it, like they release the liquid or the moisture that's in there, so it spoiled like the night.
yes, so it and she put it in a bottle, and it didn't stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she kept trying. So yesterday she cut it up again, put it on it. I think that she was doing the same thing again. And you
Last
get the
week,
same
I think
results.
a few weeks ago, I took it off the tree and saying that since it blended up and released the liquid, I'm just gonna open it up and sun dry it outside, since it not like releasing the liquid from the pepper.
What did you do with that first batch?
Throw it away.
So you see, still waste,
Yeah.
right? And then no, yesterday, and she keep putting it on my solar light to dry.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
I tried it a few weeks
This
ago.
morning she was
asking.
asking me about whether or not to could put it. I said she want to put it in the oven. Why she don't put it in the oven? She said she didn't know I would okay for her to put it in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, it don't make no sense to keep opening them out. At least try that, because I think we had not tried that way yet. So she put them in the oven, and I didn't want to just talk. I wanted to show you guys. I think I showed you the garden already with the so we picked up a lot this morning because after she saw it work the first time, but you see the amount that is left, a whole lot was taken off. And then I transplanted some of the pepper over there, and you can see the little red. They didn't even grow tall, but they had peppers on them. And then in the garden bed, the callaloo bed, you can see a whole lot more peppers than callaloo right at this point in time. So all of this was laden with peppers, right? So we figured that they're being wasted. So she went ahead and put it in the oven. I think she has another. It's in.
It's in. So this is the one that a few weeks ago I opened up and sun dried it, but it wasn't crispy dry. So I put it back in the
So she
oven.
put it in the oven.
And then it's black, but it's okay if it's black because it's still good. Like I thought it would be bitter, smell bitter, but no.
Yeah. So that's another batch we picked.
Yeah, I picked it, opened it up, and since it's gonna dry no matter what or turn black, I just like tear it up, so it's kind of quicker.
She put bell pepper in there too. So we figured this is what we'll do, and this is the result. She blend it in the you blend it with the
What do you call it?
bullets. You can use food processor.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's too much parts in it. I have to clean all of that.
Yeah,
so I don't want to.
So she just put it in the NutriBullets and did her thing, and this is it. Now she started this process because she wanted to find a way to preserve the peppers, but she also found out that if the chickens have worm, sprinkling the pepper in their feed could help deworm them.
Yeah.
So it's two purposes, and we're glad we're not wasting them anymore.
Yeah.
So we're going to be continuing with this process until we get all of them out and preserve them. You know, the powder form can last as long as ever, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely going to be keeping an eye to see. She did some baking this morning, so I didn't want to just have the oven running for the peppers. So we had this what you call it?
Apple cinnamon quick bread.
Let me yeah, we had this, and guys, let me tell you something. We got some stuff from somebody some time ago. I think the expiration date
Right
on
there.
this is
2023.
2023,
Yep.
right? So I've been there going back and forth from, we had it from last year, and we're going back and forth trying to figure out if it made sense baking it, but we didn't want to just toss it out, because one of the things we found out was we got quite a number of things, and they even ackee, we got some tin ackee in brine or whatever they call it, and I don't remember how long ago they expired. The tins they expired
Over 2 years.
yeah, over 2 years, and it didn't taste any different. We're still standing. I know many persons not going to take that risk, but there's a reason why people, those end of existence planners, buy tin stuff and pack them in the bunkers. Yeah, they can still eat. So we have eaten a lot of those so-called expired stuff, and we're still here. So we did the same. This is the turnout. So we put this in with the pepper.
Yeah, we didn't mix it. We put it in, so don't run only the pepper, but the pepper and
the baking. So we did kill two birds with one stone. It was really the pepper we wanted to tell you about.
Yeah.
So that's an option if you want to, if you end up in the situation that we ended up with. Too many peppers on the trees going to waste, and we didn't have any way to preserve them, because remember, we don't have any electricity, right? So it's not like we could just put them in the fridge or freeze them and they stay there, right?
And when dealing with the pepper, you have to wear gloves. Like, you have to wear gloves, because
Yeah.
if not, it's gonna burn your fingers, and one glide on your skin and it burns.
Burns
Because
the skin.
I wore the gloves, but it probably like touched my bare hand or something,
Yes.
and burned my chest so bad for like a good few minutes. So
Okay.
you have to wear gloves.
So wear gloves, and the smell,
It burns.
it's not so bad, it burn you, yes, so it will make you cough. So think of those things when you're
doing
if
the
you
pepper
think of
process.
this is an option that you could choose.
Yeah.
All right, see you again in another video.
Bye.